Thank you very much, Brian. And for those of you that are hashtagging, I wanted to thank our worship, our mayor, but unfortunately has another appointment, so can you just hashtag and tell him that I welcome them. I thank them for the introduction, not only because of this important conference for this city, but for this province and for this country. And hopefully we can do things that are going to have an impact globally. So, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name, as Brian had indicated, is Lorne Babiak. I'm the Vice President of Research of the University of Alberta, and I bring greetings on behalf of our President, Dr. Indira Samarasekera. But as Brian also said, I am the Chair of the Board of Alberta Land Institute, and in this role, I'm delighted to thank all of the organizers for organizing this particular conference. I think it's a fantastic event. And in this capacity, I also wish to welcome all of you to this particular important event, the inaugural Land Use 2014 conference. And I'm pleased to say that the interest has been so significant for this conference that we are absolutely sold out, which is fantastic. Often, the initial conference, people sort of say, oh, well, should I go, should I not? We're delighted that it's completely sold out. And as I look around the room, there's some faces that I see or recognize, others I don't. But at my age, every new face is a new friend. So, so I welcome all of my new friends to this ALI. We call it the Alberta Land Institute, but we also call it ALI. When I moved to Alberta, I found out that everybody here is acronym crazy. So how can we have an Alberta Land Institute without having an acronym, ALI? So if you hear of people saying ALI, that's what we're talking about. Let me begin by speaking about this important organization that is based at the University of Alberta. ALI is an independent, nonpartisan research institute that conducts and funds interdisciplinary academic research on land use challenges, some of which you will be learning about over the course of the next couple of days. And I would invite you to please visit albertalandinstitute.ca, and you can learn more about it. This is the electronic age. I tell people I'm a digital immigrant. I've come into this digital world. But I'm starting to learn how to do all of those things as well. I even understand what hashtag means. I used to call it number, but. You have all made an excellent choice to attend Land Use 2014. This event was developed to bring together policy and research communities in Alberta, Canada, and around the world to create an opportunity to connect and to discuss complex land use issues and solutions. And I think that's the important thing. You can talk about issues, but if you don't come up with solutions, it, in my mind, hasn't really addressed the crux of the issue. So we're looking for solutions, and I would say that we're well on our way to achieving these goals. The conference is separated into 3 policy streams over the course of the next 2 days. We will start today with urbanization and loss of agricultural land, which is an issue and concern around the world. This stream will examine innovative policy options to address the environmental, economic, and cultural costs associated with fragmentation and conversion of agricultural land. Also today we'll discuss what makes wetland policy effective by focusing on the broad challenges and successes in implementing policy to support wetland restoration and retention in Canadian and American jurisdictions. Tomorrow kicks off with the topic, if it pays, it stays, paying for ecosystem services on private land, which I'm sure many of you will be very interested in that. And again, it examines different policies in Canada, the US, and other countries that have created market value for ecosystem services. We will wrap up the conference with our keynote speaker, Mr. David Miller, President and CEO of World Wildlife Fund Canada, who I had the pleasure of working with on another committee for the Canadian Council of Academies, and he was a former mayor of Toronto. We had our meetings in Toronto, so I'm happy to welcome him to Edmonton. But those are just some of the highlights. In addition to excellent speakers and informative sessions, Land Use 2014 also offers wonderful interactive network opportunities. I invite you to join us this evening for the wine and cheese reception that accompanies our student poster competition, showcasing the outstanding work of U of A students in various areas of land use. Thank you again for your attendance at Land Use 2014. I wish you a stimulating and productive conference addressing a very timely and important subject. Enjoy.